Michael, we turn to you on what has been an interesting week and change since the election of Donald Trump as president-elect in a pretty decisive fashion. It has led to many colleges, public universities, public schools, I guess, trying to cope with the outcome.
Yeah, this is a result of politics in the classroom. My only recollection of politics in the classroom was when the nuns at St. Anne's promoted The Sound of Music. That's as bad as it got for me. But now it's gotten intolerable. I mean, these are not leftist factories where you turn out leftists with your tax dollars. A 17-year-old was removed from a school after posting a list on a school bulletin board of 8 names, some of whom were students. The team marked the list as Trump supporters, asking people to kill them. So that's the effect of this kind of seeping in of politics. A California teacher was recorded calling Trump voters, quote, losers and fake Christians, and claiming Trump would rape his daughter and nieces. The left's rhetoric has really seeped deep into education at every level from kindergarten to universities. You leave your politics at the door, for goodness sakes.
Jillian, the rhetoric has been around for a while now. In terms of the demographic breakdown of this election, it was notable that younger women, college-educated women, single women, unmarried women without families overwhelmingly voted for Kamala Harris. Much of the social media reaction out there has been from young unmarried women shaving their head, pledging to abstain from sex with their men. What's your perspective on that? And the decisive win by Trump, does that mute this a little bit or negate it or make it seem a little, what do you want to say, over the top?
Yeah, I think, I don't know, I don't have the breakdown of the exact statistics in front of me, but I think the general sense was that Trump overperformed with a lot of demographics that he wasn't expected to do well in, whether that was people of certain ethnicities or, women or single women, whatever it may be. And so, yeah, we're seeing this kind of obviously overblown and very dramatic reaction. And part of me wonders if people are just honestly doing that for attention, that maybe they are, just kind of drawing up these fake emotions and making a big deal out of something that they wouldn't do that if there wasn't a camera pointing at them. And I think the other part, though, is in so much as some of those reactions are sincere and we do see people who are genuinely having what seems to be a complete mental breakdown, we're observing people who have bought into the Democrat and the left wing's rhetoric that Trump is essentially Orange Hitler, that he's going to take away rights and do all sorts of horrible things that, I don't think anybody sincerely believes he's going to do, but some of these people actually do think it. And so for them, this is, the end of the world. And I think that they've just been, whether they're gullible or willfully ignorant or just kind of putting on a show, I think it's really sad, but I think they're doing themselves a disservice by taking it to this extreme and behaving as irrationally as they are.
Yeah, and I really have to wonder, this week as we record this, Donald Trump returns to Washington, D.C. He sits down with Joe Biden and Jill Biden, and after all that rhetoric about Hitler and fascist and whatnot there, he sits shaking hands and talking politely in the White House again. It seems like maybe that wasn't as sincere as first charged.